Hi guys, so today I'll be showing you how to install a bidet in your bathroom. This is mainly used for sanitation purposes. A lot of religious people use it for better cleaning. So I bought this off of eBay. It was like around 20 bucks. Very easy to install if you have this setup. So this is a pretty standard US setup. As you can see in your existing water tank, you have this pipe that is connected from your faucet going up on the tank, and it's a pretty standard connection. I think it's a 3/4. So this is a T connection that comes with the kit, and it is all over eBay. You can look at the video and determine which style it is, and there's plenty out there. Anyways, going back to this, so what are we going to do is we're going to install this. It comes with this white tape. This is a plumber tape which prevents leaking. So what you want to do is you want to go around a thin layer 2 or 3 times around each fitting. This one goes on top of the water tank, and I'm going to add that in there as well. This pipe, when it came, it was separate from the actual handles. So this is the handle, and as you can see, this is the side of the washer. So I did the same thing at the tape, and then I twisted this. So make sure the rubber seal section goes with the handle. Remember that, because the other section does not have any kind of rubber seal. So this seal kind of goes into, this is a wall hanger, and that seal kind of helps hold it together. That, make sure you drain it out, because if you don't drain it out, the water is going to fall down. So that is the first thing that we need to do, which I already did. As you can see, flush your toilet, and before you flush it, you want to turn this off. So the first thing you need to do is turn this water off, flush the toilet, and then we're going to if you have some kind of bucket, you can put it there, or some kind of piece of clothing, so you can catch any water. In my case, I'm just going to do that. I'm going to clean it up later anyways. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this. And guys, make sure the cover for this, you put it at a safe place, because if this breaks, you're going to spend a lot of money in buying a new one. So I'm going to put this out of the way and remove this. It's all hand removal. You might have to use some kind of plier if yours is very hard to remove. Okay, as you can see, I put some tape, and when you're putting the tape, guys, make sure you go clockwise. You don't want to go counterclockwise, because then it's gonna, once you're tightening this up, it's gonna open up. So let's go ahead and install our T section, which is this piece. So this section goes up on, make sure this plastic piece don't turn. So if it does, you can see there is this piece right there, and this needs to be fully tight. And in many cases, what happens is once you're tightening this up, this thing moves, and loosen this section. So once you're done tightening this up, we'll take another peek at that just to make sure the other part is nice and tight. And see how the top piece is turning. So what happens is if this turns, and then the top section also turns, so you don't want that. So it's better to have somebody hold it from top, because I do want the pipe to come from here. So this is like the best location. And now I'm going to tighten this up as far as I can go. And now I'm going to go on top and then make sure reseal that in the proper position. It's all hand tight connection, guys. It's not going to leak, trust me. Now we're going to connect the bottom piece. Now, guys, one thing about this kit is these washers keeps falling. So make sure every connection that you're putting on has a washer inside, But once you remove this from here, make sure your washer is in there. With the kit, this is one of the washers that usually normally falls off, so make sure there's one in there. Again, hand tight. You don't need any tools. I'm just gonna make sure everything is tight one more time. And once you turn the water on, the water is gonna flow into the tank. And you don't want this on all the way. It's better if you leave it on off, like, a little bit off, so I can control the water better. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this, and there you need to turn this on because this is the actual how much water you want out from your bidet. So let the air out, and then now once this water stops running, that's when you want to check the pressure of this thing, because that is when you're normally going to be using when there is no other water source running, and you have the full pressure when you're using your bidet. Now we can check our pressure, and you can see it's very high. So I'm going to adjust it with this thing, and what I do is I normally hold it there, and then control it, and then this gives me a better idea of how is it going to be running at a normal pace. Last thing is how you're gonna mount this guy. So guys, this could go right here. Once you're doing this on a wooden piece, it's much easier because you can just drill. You don't even need to drill, you can just take the screw and put it in and just screw it right in. For this installation, there are two sides to it. So you can see there is one with the sharp edge, and then there is one other side with the soft edge. The soft edge always goes up. So again, you can mount it with the two screws, or you can use this kit that comes with it, and this thing basically just goes inside your tank, and then you attach this to this with these screws. Here's the final product. You want it installed like this, top section, soft part up, and like this. And make sure guys tight it good, because if you don't tight it, over time is going to loosen up. So here it is. As you can see, I removed the cover, just drop this and put the cover back, and that's it. This is another setup where I mounted this to the wall, and you can see you can use the anchors that came with it, and make sure you guys use the anchors, because if you just use the screws and screw it into the wall, over time it's going to get loose and come out. So you definitely want to use the wall anchors that came with it, and that's it. If you guys liked the video, please subscribe to my channel and like the video. Thank you.